From the Fraser Street entrance, you'll notice as you step onto the rose-flanked path, on through to the stained glass entrance and grand hallway, that the house and garden are both designed to remind you to breathe. For just as we expand and contract when breathing, then so does Halcyon mirror us, as her graceful curves and archways are there to remind us that in the simple act of breathing, we will always return to our centre, the heart of all that matters, so that we can always feel our way back home. Every room in this house is made for those with big energies. It's where the leaders of the community can go home and feel safe to be expressed, not confined by low ceilings, tiny rooms and paper-thin walls. Formal and informal dining and lounge rooms set the scene for all occasions. The traditional homestead kitchen, the heart of all real homes, is where you may feel the presence of your great-grandmother as you stand warming yourself with your back to the old wood stove. These stately homes were designed in an era when there was more time, where tradesmen were known as masters and their attention to detail was absolute, where timber, mortar, nails and even paper were precious commodities and in short supply, where there was no wastage and everything was built to a specific context that gave each home a purpose and meaning. The veranda was where all guests could remain cool in summer beneath its encompassing shaded depth, with views to the busy port of Fremantle. In winter, it gave its guests shelter from the cold southerly winds. It was where guests would just know that the owners were like the house itself, people of strong character and substance. The home of Halcyon, like ourselves, is far from perfect, but it's honest, and it will keep all those who choose to live in it honest as well. For in a house like Halcyon, the energy is just too big and too powerful to ever allow us to forget again how it is to feel.